Alright, so here is a song for the Aristocrats I wrote. And it is called Dance of the Aristocrats. Yes, we're going pop. And so it's a different approach as if I would write for my own CDs. Because when I write for my own CDs, I basically pretty much play all instruments and all the production and can orchestrate and go wild. And but you know, with Guthrie and Brian, we are basically a trio, and I want to feature the other players, and I want them to have fun with the material. So I'm basically leaving things to chance a little bit here, which is wonderful because I know Brian and Guthrie are going to do wonderful things with my guidelines, then, so to speak, or with the composition. And it's not easy to kind of just let go and go like, no, let's not make that part too complete, you know, because we have other wonderful players there, you know, that can make something great, you know, in their own style out of it. So on this one especially, the beauty I think of Aristocrats is that you really hear each individual songwriting, like very particular, you know, like you can totally pinpoint, you know, who writes what kind of piece of music. Anyway, to go into detail with this thing, I wanted to have Brian to play more like a computer version kind of bass thing, so I came up, you know, with like, you know, I heard like in my head this kind of like a sequence kind of part. So, you know, more like, you know, 2, 3, and so I kind of, you know, programmed a bass, or basically played a sequencer pattern, which goes like, hold on 1 second. Let me connect this thing real quick. There we go. So on and so forth. And so I thought, like, cool. So let's put a groove on top of that. And then we needed a guitar part, which I came up with sounded like more like this. 1, 2, 3, and so we had this thing going on top of that, and it sounded then all of a sudden like this. Then the bass part comes in after a while. I think there's like more, yeah, percussion. Here we go. Yeah, it's kind of a build up. Then the complete bass line. Guitar part kicks in slowly. And that is building up as well. Here we go. And so on and so forth. And then the next part is kind of a beautiful part I really like. It's it goes in transposes to this point. It's a different part, it's a B part that leads into solo sections. And the guitar part goes for that one. So, well, let me see if I can do this both. 2, 3, and 2, 3, and yeah. And so on and so forth. So that part sounded like this. Let's see. Wait. There we go. goes back to the solo part. Yeah. And then goes to the B section again. Only that this is Guthrie's guitar solo then. And so we kind of, stay in that mode for a little bit. Well, and voila, that is pretty much, the basis of the song. Wanted to kind of, keep it more into that grooving, vibe. Yeah, so enjoy watching this tune on this very DVD. Today, I'm gonna explain a section of the song called Boing, I'm in the Back, which is off the Aristocrats album that I wrote specifically for that band, for our band. And it goes like this. I first, play it and explain the section. Here we go. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4. So that was the entire section of like going from bridge into that chorus part. So the bit we're wondering about though is that bit where I play 8 16th notes on the hi-hat, and I play it with heel-toe technique. So it's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And on the right cymbal, I play 5 16th notes, a quintuplet on top. So it's like 5 over 8. So it's like. Okay, so we do that a bit slower. So it's like. And then I kind of put a groove on top of that with kick drum and snare drum and toms. So it'd be like, fast, it sounds like that. And slow it would sound like this. So the interesting bit, of course, is like that it sounds better, or it kind of has more flow when it's faster, and with the riffs, of the guitar, and the bass over it. So again, hear the entire bit. 1, 2, 3, 4. No, wait a minute. Oh yeah, I'm going from the bridge into that part, or here we go. 1, 2, 3.